and you loved it the first time it was out. These are beautiful vintage wine estate Kathie Lee Gifford gift wine sets. Now, we're super excited about this because this is an opportunity for you to enjoy wine that Kathie Lee has personally selected for you. You know, 8 years ago, she told me that someone came to her office and said, "Why are you not in the wine business?" Which was a question that she said really changed her life. This is something that has been really extraordinary. I will tell you, since we first introduced this wine from Kathie Lee, it has been wildly popular. In fact, 3,500 sets of this wine have been ordered. And we don't even have that many to go around tonight. What you're going to do is choose between 4 varietals. Now, Kathie Lee did a sweeter varietal and a rosé. You can order that in the 3-bottle variety. We also have it in the Chardonnay in the 3-bottle. You can do her red blend in a 3-bottle or her 3-bottle Cabernet Sauvignon, which is just incredible. Don't miss out on that opportunity. Now, when you are searching for her 12-bottle, the case, we've got an all-white. I have 7 dozen in the all-white, giving you the rosé and the Chardonnay. In the all-red, giving you the red blend and the Cab Sav, 175. And then finally, in the mixed variety, which is most popular tonight, I have fewer than 800 available. Now, the woman that makes it all possible, the charming and always delightful Kathie Lee Gifford, joining us now live via Skype. She was also on my Instagram Live before the show. Kathie Lee, it's great to see you again, and how wonderful to have you back.
Thank you, David, and welcome to my kitchen.
Oh, your kitchen is beautiful there in the Nashville area. Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, I'm excited. People are responding to the wine so beautifully, which is obviously what we want. And which one do you want to talk about first?
Well, let's talk about your rosé because, you know, they say rosé all day, and I know you're a big fan of the rosé, and this, of your 4 varietals, is the sweetest.
Yes, people have been telling me for years that they would like something a little sweeter, and so we listen to our customers. This is absolutely delicious. This is the wine I like to serve my guests when they're coming through the door. Just a little bit of sip of something sweet, you know? And then it just goes brilliantly with delicious cheeses, salads, and actually lovely for any time of the year. Rosé used to be a summertime type of drink, but not anymore. And you know who's loving this, David? The book club. They're loving a little rosé at the book club.
I was telling Kathie Lee, I talked to a guest here on QVC one time who said she belonged to a book club called Read Between the Wines. Yeah, she would read right between the wines, exactly.
I love that.
And Elmer Fudd had nothing to do with it. It was wine, W-I-N-E-S, exactly.
Exactly.
So this is exciting. Now let's talk Chardonnay because we remember your days.
Let's talk Chardonnay.
On the Today Show with Hoda Woman, and you all had your fair share of a Chardonnay, so talk to us about yours.
We sipped it, yeah. I loved when I was first in California starting my career. I loved the California Chardonnays. They were light, they were delicate, they reminded me of French wines like a Chablis or a Blanc de Blanc. They were lovely, and that's what I wanted to recreate. Now this kind of wine goes great with any kind of shellfish, fish, and a beautiful roasted chicken. I've been cooking a whole lot more now, David. You have to come and visit me.
Oh,
let's do a segment when I cook for you.
Oh my goodness, fire up the chopper. We're headed to Kathie Lee's house. All right, fantastic. I would love it.
I don't have a helipad. Those are the old days.
Well, you know what, sweetie? We'll find a local airport and we'll land and we'll dog sled over to your house. Exactly.
BNA, baby, BNA. It's international now.
Exactly. Hey, the Chardonnay is beautiful, and how nice to go with roast turkey and all the things that we're making this time of year. All the comfort foods that we're loving so much. I would drink that lovely Chardonnay with a nice chicken and dumplings, which I love to make. That's part of my background. So,
you can cook that for me anytime.
Anytime you're ready, Angel. Already 100 of these wines are out the door. You should also know price goes up end of day, and the wines come in these beautiful organza bags. You'll get the golden bags for the white, and you'll get the red bags for the red blend and the Cab Sav. Speaking of red, Kathie Lee, let's talk about your red blend. This is a special one.
Let's do it. Yes. This is 8 varietals, and the whole point to a red blend is getting the blend right, you know, and it is just delicious. This is your go-to every day. It's beautiful by itself. It's fantastic paired with, you know what surprised me, David? How lovely it is with Mexican food. You know, it's great by itself or with lots of a burger or salmon. but it's so fantastic with Mexican food. Try
Mm.
that.
Try it with Thai food, your favorite Chinese food. All of that would be
It's so
really,
smooth,
oh, it's
right?
so
It's
smooth.
smooth.
It's
Yeah.
got such a nice finish to it. And I think for the longest time, Kathie Lee, people steered away from reds because they didn't like all the harsh tannins that they would finish with. Your reds are
Yes, they didn't know
beautifully smooth.
that it was called a tannin. They just went,
Bitter.
afterwards.
It's
And yeah,
bitter.
yeah, bitter. Yeah, these are smooth. I don't want anybody to go around my house. I
Oh,
just
none
don't
of
want
that.
it.
None of that. Unless they're smooching on your cheek, right? All right, fantastic.
I'll take a little of that.
All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
Okay, so we're going on to the granddaddy of them all,
Oh,
right?
the big, bold Cabernet Sauvignon. You know, Kathy asked me about
I
this one
like to
earlier.
call it the gorilla in the room.
It is
You
the
know?
gorilla, the gorilla in the room that we'll talk about. And you're
Yes.
also going to love it for all of your favorite recipes. I'm a big believer in don't ever cook with the wine you would not also drink. So it's
Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake, don't they? They
yeah.
think they get a cheaper wine and think, well, it's nobody's gonna. No, no, no. And these are nice, totally affordable wines anyway.
Oh,
That's a big part of our hallmark. It really is.
well, they're
But are you
affordable
sipping now?
and they're delightful and they're perfect for all of those great, great dishes. Now, let me walk you through what's available and let me update you because things are going very quickly. When we first brought these in, wildly popular, a few of the varietals sold out, and we have taken, before tonight, 3,500 orders. Let me tell you what we've got in the 3-bottle. Now, in the 3-bottle rosé, 430 remaining, but that's most popular. Then the 3-bottle Chardonnay, 375. Here's your 3-bottle red blend, 350 to go around, and then that big, bold 3-bottle Cab Sav, 335 left to go around. Now, if you're after the 12-bottle all white, I have only 5 dozen left for all of this. I believe it's like 28 pounds, a whole case of wine, something crazy. I'm not carrying 28 pounds of anything unless it's wine to my car. Okay, thanks. And
Just
then,
deliver it to my front door, please.
yeah, I'd much rather have it delivered to my door. All red, 150, and in that mixed. 800 remaining in the all mixed. And Kathie Lee, let's talk about delivery because Vintage Wine delivers to 42 states, including
I know.
Oklahoma and the newest state to join the Vintage Wine family, and that new state is South Dakota. Now, here's something I know you're very proud of. All 4 of your varietals have won awards. Let's talk about that.
Right out of the gate, they did. Yeah, let's talk about that. Yes, it's nicer if you talk about how fabulous
Well,
they are.
let me brag on you a little bit because
Thank you.
we're talking about the rosé having won a silver and a bronze medal. The Chardonnay won 2 silvers, and then the red blend won a silver and a bronze. Your Cab Sav won double gold and
Hello.
a silver. And do you see those points up top? That's
Yeah,
out of a
they're-
possible 100 points.
I know. And
This-
and these are all brand new wines, so we're excited about that. We're really
Oh,
thrilled.
And you know,
We just
Kathie
want
Lee,
people to enjoy it, you know?
we're so
all about enjoyment.
excited. Yeah, I mean, for the last 2 years, we've done a lot of surviving, haven't we? We've done
Yeah.
a lot of surviving in the last 2 years, and hopefully in this 3rd year, I mean, we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary in the middle of March.
I know.
And at that point, is it time to start thriving again, not just surviving? Is
Yeah,
it time
start
to
to-
enjoy?
yeah.
Yeah.
And time to start to really, truly living and celebrating life every moment, every moment. We do not know how long we have on this planet. And God loves us and he wants us to celebrate the world he's given us. And I really, truly believe that. And if, there are difficult times for everyone, but even in the Bible, it says that the wine gladdens the heart. Did you know that? It says wine gladdens the heart.
It
Now we're not
gladdens
supposed
my
to
heart.
over drink it, but we're gladdens the heart,
And
baby. So
spending time with you also gladdens the heart. And that's one thing
Stop
that we have
it.
always loved about you, Kathie Lee. And you personify what you've just mentioned. Really reaching out and enjoying every bit of life and no matter what it has to offer, because on the day that we go to our reward, we don't want to go
Yes.
all neat and tidy. I want to come sliding in on one side screaming, woohoo, what a ride. And
I don't
this
think anybody's gonna
is a
say,
good way
I
to do
wish
that.
I'd worked. a
Kathie
little
Lee, what a
more."
pleasure to have you back, my friend.
Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.
And that reminds me,
God bless
anything you
you.
buy here with a credit card will arrive before Valentine's Day with guaranteed delivery as long as you pay with a credit card. Kathie Lee, great to see you again, my friend.
See you for Groundhog's Day.
Oh, we've already had Groundhog's Day. How about we see you for Easter?
It happened and I didn't know.
And the groundhog saw a shadow. Nasty little rodent.
When did that happen?
Just this week.
Oh, gosh, I've been busy preparing for this.
See there? All right, my darling. You have a good night and catch up with us, all right?
You too, honey. God bless.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
sweetie. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to give you the final look today at your Today's Special Value. It's that great deal from Food Saver. One of the colors is already sold out, and the price goes away at midnight tonight. It promises to be a very busy evening. That was Kathie Lee Gifford on our show just now. Stick around. You're in the kitchen with David, your kitchen reimagined. Kathie Lee, can you hear me?
Spring